Welcome back to the Watertown365 podcast. Can I interest you in a 50-cent ice cream cone this Father's Day? Do you want to talk about a concert in the park, a vintage car show, so many different things? This is Watertown365. This is June 18th, 2021. We are here with Watertown's latest scoops, news, and stories. 2 business spotlights to discuss later on in the episode. Stewart Shops is offering a 50-cent single scoop ice cream cone for Father's Day this year. There is a Cruisin to the Zoo where Watertown Zoo is hosting a classic and vintage car show. There is some news about COVID-19. There is news about employment. There is concert in the park. We will be discussing some local businesses. So first up, let's talk about the most important thing, that 50-cent ice cream cone. Who doesn't love ice cream as a gift? Stewart Shops is offering 50-cent single scoop ice cream cones for Father's Day this year. This offer applies to all ice cream flavors at all Stewart Shops locations. The convenience store chain is also offering seasonal ice cream flavors such as Marionberry Cookie, Campfire S'mores, or Campfire S'moreo, that's interesting, right? S'mores plus Oreo, Chocolate Sea Turtle, Raspberry Cheesecake, Just Peachy, and Piece of Cake. You can get your 50-cent ice cream cone all day Sunday, June 20th, 2021 at any Stewart Shops in the area. Let's pull this up on a map so we can see. There's one on Massey Street. There's so they're basically all around town. Find your local Stewart shop for your 50-cent ice cream cone on Father's Day. Now, also coming up is a classic and vintage car show. I'm not sure what the difference is between a classic car and a vintage car. If you have any ideas, tell me in the comments below. But there is the first annual Cruisin to the Zoo Vintage and Classic Car Show on June 20th, 2021. And for those of you without a calendar, that is on Sunday. So Sunday the 20th, there will be the Highway Legends Car, Truck, and Motorcycle Club based in Watertown, New York. And Zoo New York will have a Zoom zone for kids to build their own cars out of recycled materials and Legos. The event will also include cars from across the North Country and New York State. Cruisin to the Zoo will take place 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Sunday at Zoo New York, located in Thompson Park in Watertown, New York. And if you need directions, get a cell phone, but just being a little less silly, Thompson Park is over by the golf club, and be there on Sunday 10 to 2 for that classic and vintage car show. Next up, jobs and signing bonuses are available for those affected by United Helpers closure. Opportunities are available for the 200 people who will be out of a job when United Helpers closes its Ogdensburg nursing home in September. The ARC Jefferson-St. Lawrence has openings. 140 direct support staff members are needed in Jefferson County, and 90 are needed in St. Lawrence County. Those openings are for numerous facilities throughout the counties. To help bring candidates in the door, ARC is offering signing bonuses. According to Michelle Quinnell Gale, Director of Community Relations, ARC Jefferson-St. Lawrence, ARC is offering $1,000 over a 6-month period to full-time staff members, and anyone who would want to work part-time is offered a $500 sign-on bonus. The starting rate recently increased as well. If this is up your alley or you're interested, you can apply online at www.thearcjslc.org if you are interested in applying for one of those jobs. And next up, let's talk about the concert in the park, where, speaking of jobs, Watertown is looking for volunteers. Now, ahead of the Independence Day celebration in the City of Watertown, event organizers are seeking volunteers. The City of Watertown is seeking volunteers for its upcoming Concert in the Park event, scheduled to take place on Thursday, July 1st, 2021. The Concert in the Park will feature live performances from the Orchestra of Northern New York, followed by a fireworks show. Volunteers for the event will be asked to assist with parking and directing attendees. among other similar tasks. All volunteers will receive a free Concert in the Park t-shirt. Those interested in volunteering for the event are asked to complete the online form. So we'll have a link to this online form at Watertown365.com. You can fill in this, and if you need to find it, if you search Concert in the Park volunteer form, that will lead you to it as well. And that way you can fill out the form, volunteer, get your free t-shirt. Now, with a COVID-19 update, the Tri-County area sees 5 new COVID cases. You need to be careful about that Delta variant. There were 5 new COVID cases to report in the Tri-County region on Thursday. In Jefferson County, there were 2 cases Thursday, 2 people hospitalized. Since the pandemic began, there have been 7,100 cases of COVID in Jefferson County and 87 deaths. St. Lawrence County recorded 2 new cases and 3 hospitalizations. Since the pandemic began, there have been 97 deaths from COVID in St. Lawrence County and a total of 7,527 cases. Lewis County reported 1 new COVID case and 1 hospitalization Thursday. Since the pandemic began, 2,374 cases have been reported and 31 people have died. Now let's talk about 2 very interesting, very important businesses in the local area. If you are interested in your storage needs, we mentioned them last time, but we'll mention them again, and Tree Cut Tree Service. Whether the weather took your tree down, or perhaps your tree is old and dying, or you just want to see more of your own yard, True Cut Tree Service can remove any unwanted trees efficiently and effectively. Let's pull up their Yelp page. Let's pull up their address. Let's find out about Tree Cut Tree Service. They are located on Reasoner Road, and let's check out some reviews. No reviews, but their website is truecuttreeservices.com. You can get a free online quote. You can easily find their number right there. They do tree removal, tree trimming, stump removal, and more. Get my head moved out of the way. You can find videos, you can find photos of their handiwork. That is truecuttreeservices.com. They provide professional tree trimming, and they have the equipment to deal with 24-hour emergency tree removal. From winter blizzards, ice storms, and microbursts, they have seen it all. They're located at 20377 Reasoner Road. Their phone number, are you ready for this? 836-4828. 836-4828. Let's find the directions to their location. They are way out there, so maybe best to call them and tell them about your tree trimming or stump removal needs and possibly fill out that online form. If we can find my notes again, we will say that they are, so let's see, truecuttreeservice.com. Good to know. Next, Diamond Storage. Whether you're looking for a self-storage unit to store your valuable personal belongings or managing logistics for your business, Diamond Storage is your complete resource for home or business self-storage in Watertown. Diamond Storage has built their business around making sure that they have fixed these typical problems and has ensured 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. They are located out on Route 37, that is Diamond Self Storage. Let's find their website as well if you are in need of storage units for business or personal needs. Their website is diamondstorage.us. And check this out. You can even pay your bill on the website. You can check out their online specials. Currently, and this always changes, They have a deployment special. They have a free rent special, car storage, free truck, amazing. Diamondstorage.us to find their phone number, to find their address. They offer 24-hour access, and they have rentals and payments through their on-site kiosk. Makes it super easy. And thank you personally for tuning in to this week's episode. Remember to visit our website, that is at Watertown365.com, where there are many other news stories that we did not have time to get to today. There is an increase in sales tax revenue. There's a workforce crisis. There's a Jefferson County dairy parade coming up in the coming year. There's news about the Jefferson County DMV summer hours and so much more. That is at Watertown365.com and Facebook.com/Watertown365 to join in on the conversation, to chit-chat about National Eat Your Vegetables Day, to talk about the day that the first roller coaster in America opened, and so much more. That is Watertown365 on Facebook and on the World Wide Web. And let's catch up there. Let's catch up at Watertown365.com and Facebook.com/Watertown365. You can leave us comments, and most importantly, stay tuned for next week's exciting episode. You personally have a wonderful weekend, and as always, from Watertown365, stay safe and have a very nice and pleasant evening, morning, afternoon, dinner time, lunchtime, and everything else. Watertown365 podcast signing off.